Welcome to our first tutorial. I'm Matthias from Push Technology, and today we will build a real-time messaging application in minutes. We will create a Diffusion Cloud service to move data in real time. It only takes a minute. If you have a Diffusion service running, you can skip this step. Let's go to our website, pushtechnology.com. There, you can find more information about our value proposition and to create your first Diffusion account. Just click on Free Trial or Login on the top right corner. This is a sign-up page. Just input your name and contact information. Set a password and accept the terms. Creating an account is that simple. Once your account is created, you will land at your Diffusion account welcome page, where you can watch a video on how to use Diffusion, check our quick start guide, and of course, create your new Diffusion service. Let's do that. First thing, you can select the free version or a business version, depending on the size of your solution. Select the region where your service will be running. You can also add a personalized name to your service. And once you're ready, just click Proceed. A new message will prompt you to create the admin account to manage your service. Let's do that. Your service is now up and running. It's ready to consume from data producers and accessible for data consumers. Here is the host name of your service that you will reference from your code later in the tutorial. Let's check some basics around security before we begin working on the app. In the Security tab, you can see your admin account is already active, but that's all there is for now. We will create a new user called Authentication Handler. This role will be responsible for authenticating new users and creating new accounts from the messaging app itself. Here, we add the name Auth Handler, and we will assign the role Authentication Handler. Let's do it. Now, we have a new user. Let's edit its role. Make sure to check the box for Modify Security. It is needed for this user to have the capability of adding new users from the app. You can also avoid this step by simply using your admin account. It already has these capabilities. Okay, we have a Diffusion service running. Let's download or clone the code examples from GitHub. Here's the location. We are in the tutorial folder. This project contains code examples that demonstrate the use of Diffusion and its API, and learn how easy it is to build real-time applications. Let's start with real-time messaging. We are on GitHub, and we have the code. Let's do some reading now. Go to the messaging folder and familiarize yourself with this content. Click on real-time messaging. This is an introduction to Diffusion real-time messaging. This project illustrates production and consumption of messages to and from your Diffusion service. Lesson 1 introduces the concept of publish and subscribe. Lesson 2 introduces the concept of time series topics to hold a sequence of events. This can be very useful in collaborative applications with change history. And Lesson 3, it's about security, authentication, and roles. Let's check Lesson 1. Each lesson has a series of steps and calls to our API. In Lesson 1, for instance, the first step introduces our Diffusion Connect API. Simply click on each API call if you want to learn more about it. Here is the Diffusion Connect API call. It describes the syntax and a few examples. Let's go back. Go through all these steps and learn more about the code examples for each lesson. Let's look at the code examples. Here's the app.js code example. Let's take a look. First, we connect to your Diffusion service. Provide a hostname, user, and password. Ready, you're connected. Now let's create a topic. It will live in your service, and later producers will update its value and consumer will subscribe to it. Now let's set up a stream to listen to updates for that topic. This is something subscribers will need to do. Next, subscribe to the topic and begin receiving updates in real time. That's all you need to build your subscriber client. Last, let's update the topic with new values. This is what your publisher will do. Sometimes a client can be both publisher and subscriber. That's all you need to move data in real time. Code is ready. Let's get the application running. Simply double-click on the index file or host it on your domain. The Diffusion messaging app can log in an existing user, for instance, your admin user. Make sure to connect to your Diffusion service or use our default sandbox service. Create a room or topic and join. Or create a new user account, and your auth handler we created earlier will take care of creating the new user. Now the app is running on multiple locations, on multiple systems, and messaging in real time. Try opening 2 sessions on your computer and chat between the 2. There are no delays. Try it yourself. Stay tuned for our next video on how to use Diffusion Dashboard and Console with this example. You can learn more about Diffusion at pushtechnology.com. Thank you.